Hello. And we're live. Okay. 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 Where do I even begin? Um, First, let me actually put this iPad to charge because I've been working on it. I should just get right into it because I haven't really started on any art per se. So these lives are really good in the sense that they do really kind of force me to just get into it, start recording it. And basically, the only bylaws I've given myself are to like start around noon and do something creative. So, yeah, they've been pretty helpful in that sense. However, it takes me a minute to get used to it. It's just every time I start off, I don't know how other people do it, but I get so nervous for some reason, even though I know no one is watching them still. Um, but anyways, let me just give a quick, I can't talk, quick recap on what I've done this morning because I have been productive, okay? At least I think I have. I don't really have anything on my calendar. I woke up super early today. Well, I woke up like an hour earlier, but again, I didn't mean that I got out of bed an hour earlier. I think I just got out of bed like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes earlier. I just still, it's progress. And then what did I do? I had a breakfast. Good breakfast. I just had chicken, leftover chicken to eat protein with my pills this morning. And then I started editing a video. And I think that took like 2 hours this morning to edit a video because I wanted, again, to get everything perfect. To drink water. Hold on. And so I edited a short form video to put on my Instagram. And I actually was kind of already editing it last night before going to bed. It was like in bed right before I was falling asleep, just putting some clips together and then finish editing it this morning, putting like music and stuff to it and text. And then I was gonna put it on YouTube too until I noticed that I can't use like music with it. Like I can use the music, but I can for some reason like clip the music. I have to use the same song all throughout the video. And what I did with the first one on my Instagram, I edited it off on Instagram. Well, I first did all the clips and then I took that video and put music and text on it with Instagram and added all the music there because, if you do it on the platform on Instagram or YouTube, you can use their copyrighted music. However, then I noticed I couldn't do that for YouTube. So anyway, what was I going for that? What that took most of my time this morning. That was what I was getting at. And I really like it. I really been I wouldn't say enjoying video editing. Then what would call it? I took a shitload of like photos and videos yesterday of me just getting back from my errands. Oh, I finally got my dermatologist pills. So I literally just went out for that, and then I got distracted and saw like a flower stand in it because I've been wanting to go to the flower market to get new flowers. Oh, well, they're right here. Aren't they pretty? I'm so happy. They look so nice with everything else. Um, but I didn't want to like go to the flower market because it's like a kind of like a trip. It's not that close by to me. Not enough to walk and then walk back. So then I saw there was just like a flower stand on the street on the way back, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't even need that much. And I really did ask for them to like give me half of whatever and some eucalyptus that I think it's still on the floor. I don't know if you can see it's like down there that I'm gonna put on my showers to make it smell nice. But I then just got I didn't plan it whatsoever, but now that I have the flowers, I'm like, well, I have to arrange them. And if I mean, I'm not gonna just arrange them and not film it, right? Need to film that content. I've basically, even before, I filmed a lot of content of me arranging flowers and just never posting it. And I'm gonna have to do something about that soon because I also noticed that my phone storage is like this close to telling me I can't take any more photos or videos. And I noticed that it's um 20 what is it, gigabytes are it's just from like CapCut for some reason. And so I deleted all the videos that I edited from there, but it's still like the same amount. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'm probably gonna have to figure out the storage issue sooner than later than I thought. Um, but anyways, not focusing on that yet. I've been pretty happy with the results I've seen with the videos, and I'm happy in general and like feel like accomplished and productive because it's a really quick and like yeah, like a quick and immediate, what is it, the word, like, result. You know, like I can see the end product of the stuff that I've been doing based rather than like these lives I really haven't. Well, no, actually, the lives are pretty good too. I like seeing them accumulate all the thumbnails in my live playlist. It also shows me that I've been putting in the work every day, where, well, checking in every day at least. And there hasn't been a day that I haven't really done anything. Well, no, that's not true. I think there has been at least one or two. Um, but for the majority, I've noticed that because I'm doing a live, I am trying to do something creative while I'm doing that instead of just like talking here. So maybe I should start doing that. It's just the problem is that I can't concentrate on a topic while I'm doing something else, but we'll see. I'm gonna switch over my camera. I'm set it up here so you can see what I'm doing. And my iPad is turning on. So what I have to do, I already, let's hide this layer first. Oh, let's see, the brightness is on. Okay. I don't know, it feels dark to me. I don't know, can you see it all right? Okay. So this is what we did yesterday. Basically, this is the canvas that's over there right now. And what we're gonna do, before I can start, I need to get my reference photo, which is this, which, since it's very small compared to the other photo, it's probably gonna be very low resolution I'm seeing. I could have cut the canvas in half, but I'm thinking it'll be fine if I just cut off the tops and bottom because it's very, actually, hold on, should I crop the original first so I don't get, no, it should be fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna multiply this, or multiply, lighten maybe. I'll just play with it. I think that's good. Hold on. Let me just test all of them. Overlay, yeah. Or I could have just adjusted the opacity. Let me see what the normal. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Overlay and the opacity. Okay. Now, so what I could do is either do the original size and then kind of just draw out the edges, but I don't really want to do that. I did it with another one and I don't know, I just don't like it as much. So we're just gonna crop it to fit the canvas that we do have. And I think the general idea is still gonna work. So I think we're basically just gonna crop out the bottom, right? Yeah, I want some of the top just to look, let's see. So that's normal. Okay. Let me test some more of these. I just like looking at all of them. Okay, multiply, normal. This is nice because then I get to see all the highlights. Okay, I think I should stay with overlay. And then I could, yeah, adjust the opacity a little bit just to get a better idea, and I can change it as I go along. And I guess I could crop this whole thing as well. I'm guessing a lot of things today. Oh, I didn't get around to doing the tablecloth yesterday either. I just basically left it there. So something else I want to get to today. We'll see how far I get to this initial sketch. I mean, if anything, I'll just probably just do it off camera. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the tablecloth is not going to take that long. I just needed, you know, a lot, like an hour to do it. Okay, so that's going to be, I haven't even been paying attention to the camera, but okay, this is going to be our reference. Okay, so I'm going to move over now to my other work table. Give me a sec. Switch cameras. And then very strategically get out of here because my tripod's right next to me and I want to toss my phone on the floor. Okay. And also, I'm still like trying not to use my rolling chair, at least not when I'm sitting on it, because I'm scared it's gonna leave more marks. And the wheel, the replacement wheel keeps getting loose. I thought I timed it really well last time I was, well, actually, I might not even want my chair now I'm thinking about it. I prefer standing when I'm painting and stuff. The only problem is that this table is pretty low, but I think it will be fine for this day just because I'm gonna want to be stepping back a lot anyways to get like just get a good idea. Where do I put you? Well, no, I want this tripod over here because I'm gonna put my iPad on it. So I'm gonna have to get the other one out. Okay. So I'm finally wearing these shorts I used to wear every day in the summer, and now it's finally getting warm again. But a little self-conscious wearing them in front of other people because these are my inside shorts. I never wore them out. I got bleach on them. They're all ratted and gross from years of wear and tear, and they make my hips look super big. But they're so comfortable, and the oh, what was that? Hopefully it didn't disconnect. Oh wait, no. Well, I don't think it matters. I've noticed that it doesn't change, you know, positions from landscape or portrait when it's on OBS. Okay, maybe there, so you're not right behind me. Okay, let's see. Just get a little wider because I'm going to be moving around. I am assuming, but there's always chances that I'm going to change my mind mid sentence, basically. My lips are so dry today again. Keep biting them, trying to get the skin off. And I know that's not gonna help either. Just can't help it. Need a better solution for this. Okay. So I'm gonna try and not over analyze the details right now. I know those are my favorite, but I really do need to just get the big blocks in the right areas first, and then we can do the details later. And I have to go pee now. Great. No, I can hold it. I can hold it. Shouldn't, but and then I just drink more water. It's fine. It's probably, it's not. It's fine. Is my audio working? Let me keep my juice close by. Oh my God, never mind. I can't. I can't wait. I'm gonna leave my mic out here because I don't want you to hear me. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, that was. Oh, I don't have my mic on. Okay, that was crazy. I don't know how to say that. That was not beat. That was period. And it's crazy because I should be off my period right now. I know I was surprised myself. It was a really short period. It was like maybe 4 days or less, but yesterday I didn't like bleed at all. So I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm safe. And then right now, that's why I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel like I have to pee. This feels like something else. And it was. So that's interesting. Today, today, that's better. And then I just need a little thing of water. Just and a brush. Oh, I finally cleaned my brushes yesterday as well. And they weren't as damaged as I thought they were gonna be, so which is good. I mean, this one kind of was, but it's still usable. Which one do I want to use? It's basically just gonna be like a pencil outline right now, but I don't know which would be the best. I think maybe this one. We'll find out. But okay. Let me see. You got a good angle. Actually, this feels wobbly. What? That's why. Gonna have to glue that back on. Or hold on. Just gotta be less rough with it. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if this light is fully on too. Yep. Oh, it feels dark today. Okay. Oops, dry. Just put a little bit in there. Probably want to get a napkin just in case. Oh, and here we are. Thank you, passed me. Wonder if you have a good enough angle. I think we can do better. Eh. Hmm. We're like Granadville or here, you see? What was that, the 50s? 60s? I don't know. Where should I start? What's the biggest? Just start, okay? Just start. Make your. Well, now we got an excuse not to do it just for a second longer. Okay. Hopefully that's not too much water. Is my mic still on? I'm gonna be so annoyed of myself if I start watching these back and all I have to keep rehearing is me just saying, is my mic on? My mic. What about my mic? Is my mic on? Is my audio on? Oh, it's gonna sound like those birds from like Finding Nemo. Oh wait, they didn't. What did they say? It was a mic. What was it? I don't know. Okay. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, I uncropped it. Dumb. Okay, let's. I know this looks like I'm getting into the details, but I'm not. I promise myself. I want to get into her hairline here, which starts at the bunny, bunny, half triangle. Okay, it's kind of thick. Then it goes to this. Oh, this is brush is way too big. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not big. It's just I messed it up and the bristles are all like spread out. I like to do dots instead of like one continuous line. So let's see. This is one. Then she goes around here. And it kind of goes through here. And then here. Am I in the way or can you see? You can see. It's fine. Okay, this M kind of. Is it? No, it's not touching that one quite. Quite. But it's up here somewhere. Kinda there. Kind of like that. This is where I now seeing I wish I did a little bit more of doodle landmarks here. Doesn't quite touch the circle yet, but it goes through here. Doesn't seem like that, but it's been done. Moving on. kind of goes here. Oh God, I feel very nervous. My hands are shaking. Okay, go through here. I'm kind of wondering now why it is that we do this with acrylic paints. Like I feel like I could have just done this with like a marker or pencil, anything else, like just a different color chalk even. But this is how I was trained at the academy. Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Okay, something here. And then it's pretty straight. But my hand's really shaky, so that's not gonna be straight. Then ear goes kind of through the circle. It's kind of convenient. Then this, okay. Hairline kind of something there. Don't know what, but there's something there. Oh, okay, I'm getting touched one of the ball hairs. And then the ears almost to the tip. To the almost to the tip of the tip. Not quite touching the sploosh. And then back down. Seems very big. Maybe I should change that opacity again because I feel like I'm not getting all the details. It's just very dark. Dark. I stuttered. Wow. I'm just so nervous. I can feel my hand shaking so bad right now. Don't know why. I think it's just because oh, I wanted it to be perfect. Let me step back. Let me step back. Hold on. I need to refresh my eyes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't look right. Let me give you a different angle. Let me give you something else. Something else to look at. So you can also maybe see my reference and hopefully I don't get in front of the camera too much. Oh, I want to change my music. I don't know what it is. I don't like this part. Hold on. Okay. Just maybe some more water. I think I'm just blocking everything now. So there's that. Mm, okay, let's see what we're doing here. I might actually have to sit down now that I'm getting a little lower here so I can get a better angle. Okay, not exactly sure what's going on here. So we got her earring. You can't see. Let me just try. Problem with this tripod. Can't really get any good angles. Not any good angles. It just has like 3 good angles. Yeah, I need to I need to basically straddle to get in here. Focus. Focus up, okay? We got the squigglies here. And then part of her jawline is there. And if part of that goes through there, then it should align. Yep. Okay, a little bit here. I really think I should probably switch out my brush though. Um, so there's a line for chin there, then this should be around here. Continues kind of smoothly. Okay, we're moving on to this horse head here. Kinda, her chin is kind of under his neck here, and then through his snout. So let me switch out my brush. This isn't gonna work for me. I know, I don't have to worry about these finer details right now, but this is also me. I'm gonna switch angles for you as well so I get all the shots. Oh, actually, I want you to see how I need to be straddling to get into this angle, and then I'll get closer up. Let's get down, 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 down. Let me switch brushes. Bring this one over. I see why I didn't like this one. Wait, ugh, do I dare grab a new one? All sharp and nice? I think I do. I mean, we bought them. She's really hard. Let's see if we can loosen her up a bit. Get her nice and wet. Yeah. Okay. And I say I don't ever get any exercise. Okay. Well, now I feel more nervous because this is a really sharp brush. I don't know why I say sharp. Well, that's why I mean. It looks like it's gonna be like a pencil thin line. Okay, that's pretty nice. It went straight through the star line here. Okay. Yeah, and it continues. What is this little thing? Oh, that's the horse. Okay, so touches that. Then it goes down, touches this half crescent circle thing. Oh, 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 that's not. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Um, uh, ugh, to stop frying my voice like that. I'm kind of guesstimating right now. I mean, it's not that much. I mean, it can't change directions that much. Her face can't change directions that much from, this line to this line. Oh, you probably can't see. Now I have to get closer. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. This is why I don't like filming while painting and being creative things because I lose concentration. I say that and then like literally just what 10 minutes ago I was raving about how much I love to stream because it makes me productive and creative and whatnot. Okay. Now without touching this, hopefully it's drying. Yeah, because I'm gonna touch it. Okay. Now we got this J touches somewhere here. This passes through here, goes through here, and is kind of inside this J. Something like that. In between, like that. Then this is where I would have needed more things here to get it exactly right. So that's why I want to start over here because this I can tell it goes basically touches this angle, and then from here is try and connect that as accurately as we can. Okay, moving on. Okay, how do we get here? Well, why is it moving? Why are you moving? I knew it. Okay, hold on, this tripod is not locked in. Okay, Jesus, scared me. Okay. Where were we? Okay, I'm trying to get to this star. So it goes, I mean, it's blurry, but I'm pretty sure like hairline touches something here. And then I guess like that. Okay, now let's meet up with this bunny without shaking my hand. This is normal. This is actually nothing. This is very, very calm considering what I used to be without medication. This is all very blurry. I can't. Yeah, I need it to be darker. That's what it was. Let me see if I could do normal. It's gonna do the same thing. I needed it just to be a little bit more contrasty, but also be able to see my, okay, kind of. Okay. So hairline is basically gonna go through eye, smile, some triangle, and where are we? Then it kind of goes up to here. Okay. Now we can change this back to what was it, overlay? And okay. So that seems way bigger than I was expecting. Face gonna be mostly a whole canvas. Okay, let's do the middle part. How far does it go? Looks like it starts here on this triangle, goes through the bunny face a little, and then meets here and meets here like that. And I think there's a curve, more of a curve over here. Okay. And then our hair changes here. And then smiley face here. Oh, my eyes. I need a blink. Okay. Get some more paint too. I'm having so much fun, y'all. Can't can't you tell? So awkward. Okay. Now where does her hair start here? Okay, something here. Then it's gonna touch this sun like this. Then don't really get what's going on in the middle here, so I'm gonna skip that for now, figure that out later. So kind of goes through his face, then through here, and then there's gonna be a something there, and then let's connect that. And now I think this kind of goes like that. Okay. What is this shape I've given myself? Okay, now this touches here, here. Okay. Okay. Now I go up. I might change this a little bit. I don't like how it looks like completely straight. Doesn't make sense what his shape is. I think his shape should be, I don't know, more like shadowy, like roundish or circular. I don't know. Well, I'll see when I get to that in later parts. Okay, do I continue with him or should I continue with her? For her? Her hair is huge, man. It's all the way up there. Okay, let me see. Can I get her ear in here? It's by the J. There's see, just a tiny resemblance of an ear here. And then an earring starts here. That. And it kind of like disappears here. The shadows and such. Doesn't seem right at all. Pairing this ear with this ear. But what do I know? I gotta drink water. That's what I know right now. Okay. Could do her face now. No, I want to get the big blocks in. Big blocks. And then we could go in with the details. Also not trying to do shadows or highlights right now. I used to do those. Well, I still do. Just to kind of get my bearings on exactly where things. I also think this is gonna have to change. I don't know if you can see it. It's this necklace, I think. It doesn't sit exactly right. It goes up when I think it should go down on her collarbone if this collarbone is autonomically correct. I know this might be an awful idea to be learning how to paint with AI images, but I just really like this one. Maybe I'll perfect it, okay? Just give me a shot. Let's wait, this is a detail. I don't want to start with details. Stop. Okay, let's go with her neck. Oh, it's because her earrings like in front of her neck or nape or whatever. So I just have to get like a base so I can move on. Okay, so I need to start here, no, lower here. And the rest of the earrings here. Oof, wobbly hand. Then here. Okay, this tip here is like this, maybe. I am just gonna have to take some creative liberties at some point because it is a very pixelated photo. I'm not gonna get to get all those details. Some kind of something here. Some kind of something. Something over here. And I'm just gonna leave the earring at that for now because then I got my setup for the neck starts kind of here, but it's hard because the necklace is here first, kind of like this more. And I should have put more things down. Ugh, yesterday I was complaining of putting too many things, and now I'm complaining that there's not enough. But I still think I did a way better job at the doodles and landscapes I put down than before. I used to do very like boring stuff, like everything was just circles and squares and lines. And now it kind of makes sense why you should be using like more distinguished things that you're going to be able to like, tell the difference compared to like a line or a circle. Okay. I think if I want to go lower, I'm gonna have to sit down. So let me go get my chair, or I'm standing now. I'm just gonna move on to the demon face up here. Man, it's so crazy seeing, I don't know if you can see, seeing this scary demon face next to like my chalk doodle. You can tell all happy and such and goofy looking. Okay, okay. Oh, and then a cat right in front of its middle. Kind of takes away a little bit from its menacing stare, but still sexy and scary nonetheless. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to move my camera, I'm noticing, because it's like up here. Hold on. Oh, just a little bit. There. I put way too much red acrylic paint on here. Did not need this much. So like drying really fast. Okay. Let's start with this eye. So we got the circle and nothing else. I should have again put more things. Okay. It's not touching it. And then also not touching this cat ear just quite yet. So something like that. Let's paint it all right. I shouldn't. I know it's an outline, but I want to do it. I got the paint on there already. Okay, now let's do this eye. Oof, okay. Oh my god, this is so stressful. I feel like everything I do very stressfully. Except hearing these back, I'm always like out of breath. Oh, it could just be a health condition though. Okay, hold on. Let me focus. Star here. And then it ends, it goes through this a little bit and then kind of continues a little bit. So this should meet up here. Kind of goes through this star. Then on this heart, it meets up a little bit. Oop, paying attention. Then meets up here. Okay, okay. Then this, and it has some kind of like, let me give him some nice eyelash or mascara. No, I can't. I don't know makeup. Eyeliner. There it is. Okay, he has some kind of under eye bags here, some glowing under eye bags that start from here, go through the heart, and end like here. So something. My hand didn't shake. Okay, my arms hurt now. Oh, let's fill in his eye too, just so get two matching eyes. And they're gonna be glowing. Can't wait to see how I figure that out. Oh, right, you have an under eye here too. Let's see. Are you to start here? Something as such. Okay, take a breath. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's move on to the tooth. Is my audio still on? Oh, I should check what time it is because I ordered groceries. Yes, I know. I ordered groceries. I'm sorry. I know I tried to convince myself to do it yesterday when I was out and about and walking and such, but I got so tired and then I kind of did get overwhelmed with people just being outside. and living their lives. It just baffled me how many there were. And I was coming up with too many scenarios of what could go wrong in me particular. What could I say wrong in a social environment and embarrass myself? Like ridiculous things that shouldn't matter to me anymore, but they still get to me sometimes. And, so as said, I'm gonna give myself some leeway when I can. And also, because last time I tried doing grocery shopping outside in person, I ended up spending way more than I should and then didn't even get everything that I needed. So it's just more convenient for me. And I'm gonna try not to let people judge me on that because I know it seems like spoiled and um well, I don't know, just wrong in general, I guess, but I feel like it should be like a certain kind of accommodation for certain types of people such as me. But then am I just making excuses for myself? And like if I never try and put myself in, those kinds of situations, then I'm never gonna get used to them. But I'm like, well, why do I have to get used to them? Like I can do it if I need to. If I really was like, I need toilet paper, I'm gonna go outside and get it. I'm not gonna wait, whatever 2 hours for the delivery to get here to use toilet paper. Like that seems like when it's an issue. So I don't think it's an issue for me right now. Right now, okay? Let's hope it doesn't. Oh, my stomach's growling. Hmm. Need to be paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm done talking and I feel like I really haven't been paying attention to this. All these teeth, all these beautiful, beautiful jagged teeth and gums. Okay. I think I want to change where my iPad is. That's why I'm like looking back and forth a lot. I want it to be over here, so it's just easier for me to reference. Let me see. Try not to knock anything over or break anything. Okay. Let me get a little higher if I can. Mm. Excuse me. Okay. Um, can you see or am I in the way? Okay. Let me get a drink of water and juice. Oh man, excuse me. Okay, where were we? Okay. Lurch. Let's get some bigger strokes in here. So I'm not over focusing on the teeth. Just to make sure I get the bigger picture in here somewhere. So its gums are kind of all the way up here to my cat's face. Yeah. Then on this triangle, no, higher. Yeah. Okay. Wonder if I should just change what this is. 'Cause it's feeling a little lost in all this shadow. Maybe that's why I can't see. It's the one I used last time. Is it this one? Seems like I'm missing a lot of detail though if I do that, but let's try it for now for just. Oh, what mesh should I go? Hold on, let me take a look. Not that. Just ads. Okay. So I guess it's guns. Something over here. So I think that's all kind of in the right area. Then like that. Think. Yep. Oh, this one. This tooth should probably be closer right here to this line. And it's getting hard to see some of these things. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, and there's nothing over here. Why did I do that to myself? Yeah, because I think I massively did not like get this right. I thought the faces were going to be much smaller for some reason. I thought they were going to be like these tiny faces in here when they're actually out here. So I put a lot of stuff in here and not on the edges. It's okay. Just gotta work with it, okay? Okay. So don't know. I don't have anything over here to reference where it starts or not. So I'm gonna have to start over here. It's very here. Okay, so it's tooth here almost meets up here. Stays here. There's a space, angle, and then touches the edge of that triangle. That does not look like a tooth. Okay. Then here, maybe a little bit more. Just another tooth. And then here, okay, now we finally got some reference points. Then here, up higher. This is down here, kind of past this, like that maybe. Okay, no, smaller tooth, looks like that. There's tooth here, and then it goes up, down. My God, this commentary is so compelling. Give me some slack. Can you see my face? Can you see like how serious I am right now? Okay, goes till here. Okay, I take a break. My arm hurts. That was your break. Jesus. Slave Lord over here. Just guesstimating now. Sure. Okay, let me see if I should change the type of layer I got here. If I'm not doing anything weird. Okay, we'll just look at overlay. Up, 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 up. so his tooth was here. His gums go up a little bit, and then smile. Smile lines. Then there's something here. Then there. So that means this higher. Yeah, maybe. Let's get this out. Okay, I think I'm getting too into the details again. Okay, step back a bit. Yeah, the lower jaw. Okay. So it starts this triangle ends here. What is that? I think kind of like that. Okay, then the edge of that eye is too zoomed in. Okay. Okay, then there's split in the middle of the eye. Then here and then what? Don't know, there's nothing there. Jesus. I feel like I can't see. I feel like everything's gone blurry. I think probably should take a break. It's just I think I'm just focusing too hard and my eyes need a rest. But I just really want to get, like I said, just a good first outline in, and then I can rest easy for today. I don't make this too so long. And we got this one. Goes through that. Doesn't look like a good tooth. It's like all rounded out. So I don't guess that might be another creative what is it? Creative initiative? So I used the word earlier, I just can't remember now. Oh shoot, I think my hold on. Oh, I gotta switch the camera. Hold on. I'm getting a message from my Uber delivery. Let me see. I thought it was gonna be much later because I scheduled it for 3. But, oh yeah, it's almost. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I basically got everything. They just had to switch over. Oh wait, no, they're not done shopping. Okay. Wow. Um, it's been oh yeah, cool. It's been over an hour. Okay, so I can stop now anyways and continue talking to myself. by myself now. Switch this over. Any final thoughts? No, not really. Um, it's not looking too bad. Let me get a wider view for you all as well. Okay. Oh, well, maybe let's take all of this off so you can see it as well. Hold on. Normal to the reference photo. Um, I don't know what I was expecting. Looks a little, what's that movie? That's Spider-Man, but Venom, I think. That's not what I want it to look like. So hopefully, you know, that changes over time. Okay, back on my desktop because I got another message. Um, changing my soap, my hand soap. That's fine. Okay, so before I continue getting messages and giving even more compelling content, I'm gonna cut this off now and I'll continue the outline until I finish it. And I'll give an update on probably my Instagram. That seems to be the habit these past couple of weeks. And yeah, guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Love you.